First generation students, they don't have as much guidance or support from their families, and it's not because their families don't care, it's because their families haven't been through college, so they don't really know what to expect. So when you have a first generation college student, it's kind of like them and their parents or their support system, they're trying to figure it out together.
I'm currently a student at York Technical College here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I actually study tele-production, actually.
I am a rising junior at Winthrop University, and I am a double major in psychology and political science.
Me being the first in my family to really attend college, like take a full-blown course like that, the family doesn't really know what to expect from college, so they never really experience it themselves. They really only know what they've heard in the media, what they've seen in movies, so of course they already have this glorified image of what college is supposed to be. Unfortunately though, you're constantly having to clash heads with parental figures and relatives and family friends, stuff like that, who haven't experienced that.
It's really hard for myself to talk about academic things with my family, and sometimes that upsets them, not because, you know, they don't understand, but just because they don't really know what I'm talking about. So I feel like in some ways that creates tension.
So I just kind of, for a long time, just wandered around between different courses, between different majors, and I really didn't know what to do. It was, after a while, I sat down and thinking, I need to figure something out. I actually spoke to the career counseling services they offer here at York Tech, who specialize in helping people get pointed in the right direction. And I did their assessments, and they actually recommended me two majors. They recommended me either tele-production or psychology. I figured with tele-production, I'd be more hands-on, I'd be more left to my own devices, be more creative, which is something I really wanted to do.
TRIO is a federally funded program. It's funded by the Department of Education. We get a chunk of money to serve first generation, low income and disabled students. When I went to college, I am a first generation college student. So when my mom dropped me off at college, and we were just like, what do we do? There was no guidance. I'm telling you, if there was a program at my university that, such as TRIO SSS, I probably would have done a whole lot better, if I would have had that support. I'm given a platform to tell students what not to do. Like I said, I struggled in my undergraduate, so I can use my mistakes and my experiences to help my students.
I think it just carried a bigger risk not having an education, not have something to rely on, because no matter what anybody does in life, whether it's setting up a business or going to a certain industry, there's always a risk, there's always a gamble. Going to college and finishing my education was good for me because then it gave me what I call a safety net.
College, I always knew from a young age, because growing up, I didn't have much. So I knew that if I wanted to live comfortably and be able to help my family and support them, both financially, emotionally, and what have you, I would need to go to college.